Hello, guys. Welcome back to OMJ, your favorite podcast.
Welcome.
Today we're going to talk about going back to the past and texting our old selves and what we would say to each other.
Yeah, like what we would want our younger selves to know about us now, and then kind of
go from there.
Yeah, see what our responses are.
Mm-hmm.
So what's one warning?
Life will be stressful, but it'll be okay.
And
because it is stressful and chaotic.
Yeah.
But it's going to be okay.
I think for me, it would be like you're going to go through something. Like there's going to be a period that you just have to go through.
Oh, crap. You don't have to go through it, but you went through it. So,
well, you're going to have to go through it because I went through it is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So okay. And all you have to do is just go through it.
Mm-hmm.
That would be my warning.
Mel, what's your warning to your young self?
Run. You're going to meet a guy.
No, don't run.
I'm kidding.
Can't cut that. I'm just kidding.
Sorry, Brian. I'm joking.
No. My warning?
Of just like something.
Not even like one thing, just in general.
Hold on for the ride.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
I guess it's not really a warning, but I guess that's what it is. Like, hang on tight, girl. Because hold on, spider monkey.
Hold on tight.
I'm sorry, I had to say it.
But
no, yeah, because I tell Brian all the time, like, it's a roller coaster. Sometimes it's up here and you just got to go for it. When it's down here, you just got to get through it. Pretty much like how you said it.
No, it's true.
You got to get through it to get through it.
And what would you tell her to stop stressing about?
Stop stressing about?
Oh, like that could have saved you everything.
The future. I mean, it's going to happen anyways.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
No, I agree. The future, and then also just
the past.
Yeah. Don't stress about the past. Just focus on your present, because the past is in the past and the future is not there yet. So don't stress about what's going on right now, even though there's so much to stress about.
Lord, yeah, there is.
Maybe just give yourself some lenience on, give yourself some grace, especially for me in motherhood era. Give yourself some grace and some, patience to yourself, not just your kids.
Yeah, very true.
What would you roast her on?
My past self? Oh, God.
Would you, straightening hair and the crimped top half?
My half blonde.
The big teased
hair, my beehive.
Like
Snooki?
Amy Winehouse. I
literally had
big. Yeah, I used to be like, Mitch, can you do my hair for school? And she would literally like in the morning wake up, hairspray tease that crap out of my hair.
That shit was a beehive. I loved my hair teased.
Mine was the crunching,
the crunching,
where you would just spray it with hair.
When your hair was wet,
gel, and then you would just scrunch it.
Yeah, we used to do all the
Didn't we
stuff.
do like half straight, half crunch?
Yeah, like the bottom half straight and then the top crimp.
Why did we do that? Please
we were
tell me.
It was the style trend.
And then I had the bottom half of my hair blonde.
Ew,
do you guys remember
like
that?
The peekaboos, but like at the bottom.
Those were not peekaboos, girl. I had half hair.
Oh yeah, like half the bottom half.
Yeah, my bottom half was blonde. I would probably roast her on all that, and I'd probably roast her for dating a guy named Happy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Freaking idiot.
Yeah, we roasted her back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
She's still getting roasted for that. I'd probably roast myself on the scrunching, because I feel like I damaged my hair so
much
with all that
gel.
Yeah.
And
I don't know why I straightened my hair before. Sorry to cut you off, but my hair's already straight.
You just go with the blood.
Sorry, continue.
No, mine was also the eyeliner. I was very much like tomboyish.
I love eyeliner.
And I feel like I wish I could have told myself, like, girl, stop like
overlining.
No, not that. Because I was very much like, I'm not gonna dress up like a girl. Like I'm a tomboy.
I'm an emo tomboy. We all went through emo things.
Yeah, but like I was like, girl, you need to. Something I could have told her would have been like, you need to chill. because you're gonna fall in love with girly shit in a few years, and
oh my
you're
god,
gonna look
you really
ridiculous.
are.
This girl was like, took a
God.
180.
Yeah, I'm like, you're gonna look ridiculous.
Yeah, I will say another thing I would roast myself is the powdered foundation.
Oh my
and
gosh.
then the mousse. Do you guys
I
remember the
remember the
mousse
L'Oreal.
foundation? The
Yeah.
L'Oreal. No, was it L'Oreal?
I used to use
I
that
thought
too.
It was
L'Oreal.
Maybelline. The
Oh.
Maybelline
mousse
mousse
like
foundation or
yeah.
whatever, and that shit was 2 shades too dark. Horrible.
Not
I don't
even
know
your
why.
undertone.
Nothing. You know
I
what? I
remember
would
that.
roast my whole life at that point, to be honest.
Makeup, hair, everything.
Makeup,
Hair, clothes.
No, I think when we were little kids, my mom
Texting.
dressed us up really good.
Little girl,
When
but when
we
we
were
dressed
little, but when we
ourselves,
would
we
dress
look busted.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Not cute.
I
I thought
had-
it was cute at the time.
I had to wear uniforms. What's your excuse? You were in high school looking all busted.
No, I did better in high school. I'm talking about like when we would get home and be without uniform.
Oh, I guess that's true.
That's when we looked.
Do you remember
busted.
our checkered shirts that we took a picture on?
No,
with?
checkered shorts, honey.
God, it was
No,
the
it was-
shorts.
Checkered shorts?
It was
Just
shirts
kidding.
because I remember there was a yellow one, a pink one, and a blue one.
I don't remember that.
Oh, we have a
What
picture.
checkered
I need to see this
It's
picture.
like black checkered and then the color.
Oh, I know what you're talking about with like the stupid little vest attached.
Yes.
Ew, I remember.
Yeah, those were bad.
Oh my! I am pretty sure I have pictures of us, me with like my teased hair, and I used to crimp it. Do you remember? But I would do
Yeah.
the braids to crimp it.
Oh yeah, the overnight.
Yeah, I'm sure we have pictures of that. I'm sure we have pictures of my beehive, Melly's beehive.
Oh, I definitely do have pictures. You know what? Y'all are gonna get it. I will send
You're-
a pic in and put it on Instagram.
We're gonna post all these embarrassing pictures of ourselves when we had the craziest style.
Oh my gosh. No, and I feel like too. Anytime I listen to the music I listened to back then, I'm always thrown back to that time of like being a kid and MTV countdowns playing in the background.
Anytime I listen to Evanescence, I just think of us in the morning, 7 a.m, getting ready, eating our cereal and whatnot, and getting ready to go. And obviously that was playing on MTV. I think it was MTV or MTV2.
I think it was MTV count. Well,
I can't remember.
VH1 also.
Oh, that's what I mean. VH1. I think it was a VH1 where we listened to Evanescence.
Probably.
But anyways, we would go back and forth on MTV
Yeah,
and
because
VH1.
MTV had the MTV countdown. So in the mornings it was like top 10 hits.
Yep. Oh my god.
Or
Honestly,
like top
it's
100.
amazing.
Like at one
Yeah.
point they did like top 100 hits.
I can't remember.
And I remember
that.
it was like 97 and I would be like, this is 97. This should be top 5. Like you would be so mad.
You would just rate them yourself. Be
Yeah.
like, that's not number 30.
And then the one they'd put for number 1, you're like, this is number 1. Like sometimes you'd be agreeing and sometimes you'd be like, no way.
I miss that
No
era.
way.
I just miss being a kid. Like every time I think about me being a kid, a child, like having this life, I revert back to being in elementary school in Chicago.
Dang.
Every time I think of that, I feel like that's my most, I guess, like the memory that comes up a lot when I think about school and me being young. Not even here in 6th grade, 7th grade. I don't think about those. I always think about when I was in elementary in Chicago.
That's funny because for me that was my middle school and I revert
Here?
back to Burbank. No,
Oh,
like,
Burbank.
Like
Mhm.
Illinois when I was in 6th grade, 7th grade. I revert back and like to me childhood is those years.
I know. I don't know why, but I feel
Why
like I
y'all
had
thinking
so much
about
fun.
school?
No, we mean like
Memories.
We mean like
Kidding.
like Illinois for some reason
At
to
that
us
time.
feels like more
Like where we were
childhood-y.
raised. Yeah. I feel like that to me, yes. Because
Does that
I
make
always think about, like, I even remember my teachers' names from
We all do. I
from
do too.
Chicago.
Not me.
I remember if we got good attendance, they would buy us McDonald's Happy Meals, and we would have that for lunch. I would play the recorder.
What the hell?
Dude, I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. Like, in Illinois, I feel like there was more, I don't know, like, just funner things for, like, in general. Because when we came here, it felt so dry and boring. And granted, in Arizona, we're, like, bottom of the bottom with learning. If you guys have seen that. And Illinois, I mean, it's not the top, but it's like a better one. And I think that's why a lot of those childhood memories come, because I'm like, I think I had fun in school when I was, a young girl.
That's true.
And I think
well,
about that
because
a
I
lot.
did elementary
then
middle
and a bit of high school over there.
Here?
Yes. And then I did 8th grade, half semester of high school over there in Illinois. Then we went to California for 6 months, and then we went back here.
It's so crazy how much we moved.
It's mainly just been here.
Yeah, that's true for me too. But for some reason, I like remember. I feel like we did.
Well, when
more.
I think about my childhood, I think about like when we lived over there, but like being with the family and stuff. Like I don't think about
the school.
No, because for me personally, I definitely feel like how Josh was saying, we did more stuff in school because even my experiences out there. For my junior high, like those I feel like I'm not even just hanging out with friends more, but like we did more activities. Like we went to parks.
Yeah,
we
I feel
my
like
dad
there
was doing soccer. Like it was just more.
I feel like there was just more activities,
more things to do.
And even when we moved back, when I did my senior year over there, my one and only year in high school over there, I went to I had a food science class. I don't know, I feel like I talk about food science all the time because of that.
Course.
Yeah, because we did everything. I made pickles from scratch, I made bread from scratch, and I made a sandwich from that bread. I feel like I learned a lot, and I think that's why I enjoy cooking and baking, because like of the science behind it. Yeah, and the experience. And so I think in general, all my memories when I think of when I was a kid stem from over there, because even for freaking Christmas time, they took us to Navy Pier, and I remember vividly. I don't remember that. No, I remember vividly ice skating in the Navy Pier, and I remember building gingerbread houses. No, this was a school.
Yeah, man, I'm over here like, damn, we went like that. I don't remember.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like my memories as a kid.
Yeah, you guys did a lot of stuff.
I did a lot, so that's why I was like, I love it.
I remember like being in junior high, and I drew like for the first time. Like that's what got me into art. Was I drew Edward. Colin.
I have
that. Shut up.
I have the drawing.
The drawing? You're kidding.
I have that. Remember I showed it to you recently when I was looking through my stuff? Oh my gosh.
Please show the class.
I think did I put it back away or did I give it to you?
You didn't give it to me.
Okay, then I think
I need to see this.
But I drew Edward, and that was what got me into drawing, and I was like, wow, I can do
more
this.
Art.
I'm telling you, this is why we be quoting Twilight, because we've been since 2007.
No, and like I was in choir. I did like we actually had like recitals and stuff. Like I remember mom and dad coming to see me sing at this like I think it was your promotion or somebody's promotion. We sang. It was your promotion.
I'm freaking dead.
Into high school.
Oh,
we sang like my choir. We sang for her promotion.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like memories for me stem from school, because we did a lot of fun stuff in school.
Yeah, but I think about it here.
But I'm like, I did fun stuff here. We stayed over at the zoo one time. Remember, we spent the night there.
That was when we were
young. We did like field day and stuff. Like, I mean, we did stuff here too. But that's mainly what I remember. I don't remember like school stuff from over there.
Gotcha.
Just band.
Yeah, I just feel
and biology class, and that's it.
That's all I remember.
Yeah, I just feel like being a kid is
they had swimming for gym. I was able to swim
over there.
But the second thing is because we did, you know how we did like 6 months in California. So I did like half a freshman year in Burbank and then the other half in California. And in Burbank, they did swimming the first semester, and in California they did it the second semester. So I had to do swimming the whole year.
Holy crap! But see, how cool is that? Yeah. I think we should have it here in Arizona.
That should be a given here.
Yeah, it's insane. It should be. Yeah, it should be a given here. I even got my permit because in high school in Illinois they have a driving class.
Yeah, driver's ed. That was cool.
That's why I'm saying, like, I feel like a lot of my memories as a young kid, a child, teenager, I have a lot of memories from Illinois.
Yeah,
you know, like good memories.
Yeah.
Do you remember like when we would sled in our backyard because we had the hill?
Didn't we break the fence one time?
Yes,
going down the hill and
we kept crashing into it.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like we did a lot together, like fun over there. So I feel like you know,
agreed.
To me it just comes back. But I missed being a kid. I miss being a kid, and all those memories always come back.
Yeah, honestly. Because I remember too, like waking up myself, because it wasn't like like our parents worked hard. And they worked hard early in the morning. So for school, we had to kind of get each other ready. But I remember like having my alarm and like I have to get myself up and I have to change, brush my teeth.
Well, there was a while that I did all that for you guys because I was your mommy.
And we were younger.
When you were younger, I feel like once you guys started doing your own thing, I was like, my job here is done, you know?
No, yeah, because I remember like having to make my own cereal and I would turn on the TV and like.
Yeah. And we watched Justin Bieber. On the TV screen.
Baby. That's what I remember.
Yeah, baby.
Oh my God.
A little off topic, but do you guys remember when Obama won and my dad woke us up at like 4
a.m.?
Oh
my God, at the ass crack of dawn to let us know that Obama was president.
I remember that. It was like 08, right? Or something like that. I don't remember when his term was, but when he like literally won, my dad like he had turned on the TV.
Early. He was up early watching
to go to work. Because he was gonna go to work, but he wanted to check the results, and it was literally like 4 a.m. and he's like,
"It was a big news."
Ganó Obama. And
okay, now it's coming back to me because I remember him saying that. Oh my God.
Yeah. Sorry, that's off topic, but
that's so crazy. I mean, off topic, but still memories of being a kid, you know. But it's just going back to the texting my old self or telling my old self, like I would just say, cherish the memories you had as a kid, you know, because when you grow up, you literally grow up and you don't ask for growing up. You don't ask to be a grown up and pay bills and do all of these things.
No, I know. And I think about it now too, and I'm like, could I? Not that I don't expect myself to ever be married and have kids, but I'm like, dang, could I like?
How do people do it?
Yeah, like at the age that you are, I'm like, could I be at 32? 31?
Then don't be telling people.
Oh, sorry. Could I be your age and also be married and do kids? And I think about it, I'm like, I don't know.
Girl, me, I'm 29.
I'm like, I don't know if I could. Like, I think it's in the cards for me later in life.
Yeah.
But
I feel like it changes.
Huh?
No.
Like, is it too late?
Is it too late? I feel like it changes with obviously our age and our generation maybe a little bit, because I feel like now I feel like it's taking longer in a good way though, not being like, you know, I don't find anyone, but it's like, no, I want to do stuff for me first and then I'll be able to do that. But would you guys be able to trade lives with each other? I would, because I got 2 kids. I could do anything.
I'd probably trade with Melly.
Yeah, I wouldn't trade with you. Sorry.
I know.
Me and Dallas can trade. You could keep your life, girl.
It's just because it seems so hard, and I'm still in that mindset of like, I want to do stuff for myself, and like, just based on when we invite you to do stuff or like listening to you plan stuff,
it's like I can't have XYZ, you know, with the kids and whatever.
And it's not like it looks like a bad life. It looks like a great life.
And it's not even all the time, but because, you know, mom helps me a lot with like watching the girls whenever Angel and I want to go do something or whatever. So, and it's not often, but the times that we do, it's like, hell yeah, let's take advantage of these couple hours.
Yeah, they take advantage. That's right. I'm just kidding.
But it's like, I get it though. Yeah. It's a lot. It's a little chaotic, and especially with all these extra activities that she's in right now. And then it gives me minimal time for myself.
Well, would you want to be though 28 and single?
Hell yeah.
No, girl, she got together with Angel at 19.
It was
Come
19,
on.
19, 20.
She didn't live her life.
Sometimes he robbed me of my youth. I'm just kidding. No, there are times where I'm just like, knowing what I know now and where I'm at and everything, if I can go back a couple years, like I would have loved to experience certain things or done certain things without being like married and kids and whatever, you know. But obviously I don't regret having kids and having a marriage. But there are times where I'm just like, dang, like knowing what I know now, I would do this to be here, you know. Knowing what I know now, I would love to do that at least one time because now I can't do it, you know. So like there's certain things, and I see like obviously on social media, which it's not always true, you know, you're just seeing the surface level stuff, but there's times where I'm just like, dang, like if I was her, I would do this, you know. So it's, you know, not wishful thinking, because I don't wish that, because I'm in a good place right now, but there's, you know, just like little dreams here and there where I'm just like daydreaming, like I would be doing this and doing that. But I mean, I would honestly trade with either of you guys' lives, because no offense, y'all have it easy.
I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm just kidding.
Anyways, we're gonna cut that.
No,
I'm not gonna acknowledge it. I'm just kidding.
No, and it does. Honestly, it does look easy from your perspective, but like
from my perspective,
but it's hard for me. What is it? The Kim Kardashian thing. Like, you don't know how I've been, or you know what I've been through. What is it?
You know, I'm not happy. You know what?
Why would you say that?
Like, why would you say that? You know, I'm not happy.
The meme. Yeah.
Total ADHD moment.
I was gonna say because
most of the time I don't even know what I'm thinking. I can't even explain it. My bad. Like, I'm always mumbling at the beginning of what I'm trying to explain.
Yeah, she's like,
but we get it.
Do you remember that?
And I'm like, I don't remember this meme.
Sometimes I get it and I understand her and I'm like, what'd you say? But I know what you said.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're good.
Tangent.
But that, like, because for me, because sometimes I do get the, like, I want to settle down feeling.
Like the urge.
Yeah,
which is fine.
But then I'll be, like, texting somebody who I'm like, oh, maybe. And then they do something annoying and I'm just like.
But you can't always, like, hold that against.
No,
like,
I know. And I don't. But I'm saying, like, that doesn't help. So it's not as easy as it would seem like. Because, yeah, sometimes it's like, oh, well, she wants to be single. I'm like, yeah, but sometimes I don't. And sometimes I do want a long-term relationship because it's not that I'm by myself. Like, I do talk to people, hang out, go on dates and stuff like that. But, like, sometimes I do get the urge of, like, man, maybe something long-term. Or, like, when we go on trips and everybody's, like, coupled up. And I'm, like, by myself. Yeah. I'm, like, it would be nice to have somebody to, like, enjoy the sights with. Yeah.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense. But also, like, you can't nitpick at everything, you know, like of certain things.
Every relationship,
I'm not gonna share
work
what exactly is said. But I'm not super picky. Like, honestly, I definitely am more like, I guess I just know what I want and what I don't want. And so when I see like a red flag or like something that I'm like, well, this could lead to some, so I'll still talk to them. But then once I see it more again or multiple times, or I'm like, okay, this is a pattern. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's kind of been my mindset lately. That's why I'm like, it seems like an easy life, but it can be kind of lonely, to be honest.
It's also not easy being in a relationship.
Yeah, Mel, like, what about you?
No,
like,
it ain't
because you guys don't live together anymore since you guys moved back. Like, what's?
Yeah, it's been tough.
It's been different, I would say.
Do you guys miss living together?
Yes.
Really?
Oh yeah, like the other day. I'm not trying to put my business out there like this, but the other day that you got home, we were outside talking. And the next day, Mom was all like, "Oh yeah, dijo Dalis cuando llegó del trabajo that it looked like you guys were out there arguing or something." And I was like, "What? No, whatever, right?" But yeah, we weren't arguing, but he was just like, "Hey, like, what's going on? Like, do you want to talk about anything? Like, I just feel like, you know, we haven't been on the same page or whatever." He's like, "You know, we're not living together and this and that." So like, I think it's like,
see, I got because I got there and I felt the vibe of like it was energy. A serious convo. Yeah. So I just said hi and I walked right in. I was
it's because it's hard when you're not living together. When you were living together.
Yeah, we were living together for a year, obviously. So it's hard. I think it would have been different if like we moved back and like maybe
you guys got a place or something,
which we were, but you know, like just how things worked out or whatever. And so yeah, it's been a little bit tough. And then like he's been sick, and then like they were in San Diego before that, so like I hadn't seen them for like a few days and stuff. So I think that also he kind of just like felt that disconnect, I think too. So you know, no, but I mean, he always does, like, he always brings it up and stuff. So like, I like that he like communicates.
No, that is
I
good.
love that.
That's good. Yeah,
because you at least he brings it up, you know, like, and he's able to talk to you about it, which is good.
But I did walk in and I was like, hi, bye.
Hi, bye.
I was like, hi, Dalla.
Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Yeah, so me in my position, like, it would be nice to maybe trade with you guys for a weekend or something. No kids, you know,
trying to go party.
No, just being able to be like, babe, let's go to the movies, and not having to
you're busy
have somebody.
Because we literally invited you out for a drink last night and you were tired, so I was like,
dude, the day that I had yesterday was insane. I don't think I've had a busy Saturday in a couple of weeks, but we were up at like 6 a.m. Kalila had jujitsu. After jujitsu, we went to the market because we were out of like certain things. We went to a farmer's market, and then from there we went to get a haircut. for Angel, and then from there we went back to the West Valley to get her pictures taken.
Right.
And then that took forever, and it was so hot in there. And then from there we drove straight to the birthday party that we went to. We were there for like 4 to 5 hours.
Wow.
So imagine like 10 kids just, you know, like it's I was so overwhelmed.
Yeah, so it would have been nice to go for a drink with your sisters. I'm just kidding.
Hell no.
I get it.
I had to be
it seemed
home.
like a long day.
It was a long day. So we literally got home, threw the kids in bed. Angel and I were on the couch. We're like, let's watch a movie, you know, cuddle, whatever. Let's connect. We knocked out. We were in bed by 9 o'clock.
I remember you were like, oh, maybe you guys can come over later. And I was like,
yeah. Right.
I was like, she's gonna knock out early
tomorrow. Yeah. Dude, we were out. It was just, it's crazy. That's what I mean. Like, it's a busy day, but it's a very exhausting day because I'm doing things with, you know, Kalila. And that girl has a freaking more of a social life than me. Like, she's going to kids parties here and there and, you know, just doing all these things. And so, I mean, it's fun, but it's just so exhausting. And I'm just like, I want her to have that growing up, and I don't want her to just be like, you know, I wish I could do this or that, blah, blah, blah. So I'm trying to get her as exhausted as I can.
No, and I love that you guys do that because she's like in dance class. She's in jiu-jitsu. She, you know, she has her hobbies and stuff because she can be girly, but it's also good to like show her there are other hobbies out there that she can, because what if she does, you know, want to stick with jiu-jitsu? What if she doesn't?
Well, right? And the thing we said is I want her to try it at least once, and if she doesn't like it, that's fine. You don't have to do it, but you need to complete it.
Yeah. Until
the session, you know, is done or whatever. Right. And if you don't like it, then that's it. You don't have to renew it or whatever, you know, but I want her to at least try it because what if she does like it after a few times, you know? So I feel like
that's true, because like something new could be discouraging when you're not good at it. But it doesn't necessarily mean that you won't get good at it or with the discipline, like you, that's a good idea.
So I just want her to have a good childhood, because I mean, I feel like we had a pretty good one. Obviously, we were all over the place, but it wasn't terrible. You know, like we would go camping, my dad and all of us, we would go to the lake. Like, I feel like we did pretty fun stuff. So I want to do that with Kalila up until, you know, she leaves the nest.
Dang.
Who knows? She might come back.
I hope
she might never leave.
I was gonna say, Lord knows we've moved out, come back.
Even me with my kids and my husband. But it was for good reason. You know, we were selling and buying a house and whatever. But I mean, you know, it's crazy how much we grow up and we just look in the past and we're like, damn, like we were really going through that.
Yeah. Is there something that like happened to us or like that didn't happen to us that you would want for Kalila? Like apart from like, you know,
the usual emotional connection and all of that.
Just like something that you wanted to do that maybe wasn't in the cards for you, but like you would give to Kalila.
I don't know. I guess more of a social life maybe, so that she's not shy, because she does get really shy and embarrassed.
Yeah, she does.
Even when we went to the little thing, the go-kart thing or whatever, she was like shy and she would say hi, and then they wouldn't like listen to her, because she was the tiniest one there. She was a baby, but she would go and like try and talk to the kids, and they were like, you know, being over here loud with their friends and whatnot, and she would just look at me and be like, it's okay, you know, it's okay, like don't worry. But I want her to be confident and not shy, not get stage fright. You know,
which is crazy because like when she's around us, and I guess that's because
she's comfortable. Yeah, she's comfortable. She's around us and everything. But when she's out with, you know,
because she's always else, like, she's
so shy.
Did you see my outfit? Did you see my
makeup? Yeah, girl. She's
did you see this?
Girly girl.
And she'll do her little poses and her blinky eyes, and I'm just like, oh.
Well, I will say this: when we went to her Easter thing at school, she was like shy. She didn't want to go into the little petting zoo area. And her teacher comes up to her and she was like, what's wrong, Kalila? You don't want to go in? And she was like, no, like just quiet, you know, quiet. And then her teacher goes, wow, she's never this quiet in class. I'm like, oh, great. My kid's a talker because of her father and mother. So I'm like, she's a talkative kid, you know, in there.
She's going to be the one that they sit out in back by herself. I was that kid.
Oh, my baby. But I just want her to be confident. I think that's like the main thing. Confidence and not shy. And being able, like, to just express herself, you know, and which she does, like, with us. Like, anytime something happens, we try and, like, you know, be there for her. Yeah.
No, it's definitely a lot better now that she's understanding more stuff because like you can explain it to her. And she's like me, where we love, like, we need to know why, like the explanation needs to be there.
That's literally what I do with her. I have to explain it, otherwise she won't get it.
Like, why?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, I got you, boo. I'll explain it. Don't you worry a thing.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But yeah, it's different now that we're older, so it makes sense.
No, and that's like something too that I've always said too, that when I have like my kids, I would never want them to be scared of like telling me stuff.
Yeah, coming to
or like
you.
if they break something, or like they've you
know. Yes, I just had that occur to me the other day, so I totally get it. I totally get it.
Remember, like, we would break something, you'd like
right away,
like, oh my god, hide it, or like we have to clean it fast, or like
we're gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, whereas like I would want to just be like, okay, it's a broken thing, like that's okay.
I literally practiced with her because she broke a new mug that I bought for Angel from Nashville. Oh, and I looked quick or whatever, and she looked at me, she was like, I'm sorry. It was just started crying, and like she ran to her room. And so when she didn't see me, I was like, oh my god, like, come on, like a mug, whatever. But then I calmed down and I was like, it's just a mug, whatever. So I went up to her room and I was like, it's okay, Kalila, I'm not mad. It was an accident. You didn't mean to break it. It's okay. I know, but I'm sorry I broke it. I was like, it's okay, baby. I was like, it's okay. I'm not mad. She goes, okay, mommy, you're not mad. I was like, no, I'm not mad. It was an accident. You broke it on accident. It's okay. Like, there's no problem. You didn't get hurt, whatever. Yeah. But I did tell her, because you did break it, you have to come help me clean it. Oh, and she did. She came and helped me clean it, and she was like, I'm sorry, mommy. I was like, it's okay, baby, like, just help me clean it. So she was like, I had her hold the dustpan, but she was like, well, can I sweep it? And I was like, yeah, go ahead. So she was sweeping it, in the dustpan. But like things like that, like, obviously the first instinct is like to be like, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. But I went up to her and she calmed down. Obviously I calmed down way before I went, to confront her or whatever. But like in that instance, I just saw me. Yeah. And I was like, I would be scared like that too. And I went into my room, but there's a difference, in the reaction of that. So
no, that's and they're not my kids, but I still sometimes will, like, she'll be doing something that I'm like, damn, I wish it's like she'll be doing something that I used to do, or that like behavior that like when I was a kid, like just kid stuff, right? That you want to play or you want to do something. And I'm like, my first instance is just to be like, oh no. And I'm like, wait,
like quiet.
No, she's like a kid. Yeah. So I always try to be what I wanted, like somebody to react the way I wanted the reaction to be when I was a kid with her, because I'm like, she's a kid. Like, there's no other reason for her. There's no excuse or nothing. Like, she's a kid. That's it. That's all there is
the
to
whole
it.
thing, period.
There's no reason, like, trying to reason, like, well, but she should still be quiet. Oh, but it's like, no. That's the reason enough. She's a kid.
Where I'm learning to unlearn. Yeah. Is what my thing is, or my saying right now is, I'm learning to unlearn to be a better person and parent and etc. So it's hard because that's all you know. Yeah. But it's, you're learning to unlearn. And I wish I was a kid again sometimes, and going through, just the childhood memories and the no bills, the no worrying, the no, the no adulting. Parts. Yeah, the good parts. But, we obviously have to grow and be our own person someday.
But it's been nice because, like, even though we've gone through stuff, like, I like knowing that she doesn't have to. You know what I mean? Like, that we're all there, you as her parent obviously, but like that she also has me and Mel as it's like so nice. Backup of like, hey, what's going on? Like, we could like when I taught her inner peace and she used it by herself, or like she Auntie, I used inner peace, and I was like, oh, no, it worked.
She always brings up stuff that you guys do with her, and like Melly, she's always crocheting. So she grabbed two sisters. She says, look, mommy, I'm Auntie Melly and my crocheting.
She put glasses on
like that. It's just, it's so cute to me because I already know she's going to grow up and like go to you guys for things that she can't go to me for, and I obviously
want us to tell you.
I mean, if she's saying don't tell my mom, like it's a secret, like whatever, like I don't mind you guys not telling me, but if it's something where it can affect something or someone, you guys better tell me, because I'm her mom, you know, like I'm gonna have to be the one that has to deal with
if
the
it's
major
like,
things.
oh my god, I got a piercing, don't tell mom.
I'm telling. I'm just kidding.
tell me because I won't be mad.
Okay.
Because I'll be like, girl, that was me at 15.
But so we'll just preface like, hey, she told us not to tell you, but don't say anything.
I'll catch her slipping one day and be like, what's that? Because that's how my dad did. I think my belly button.
You're gonna accidentally find out.
She lifts her shirt. What's that?
Well, how did they find your belly button? Like your shirt went up or something?
No. I was laying down and I was stretching up, and I think my shirt went up. And I was it mom or dad? I can't remember. One of them saw my
mom.
I think mom. ¿Qué es eso? And I'm like, oh, well, who did it? My friend did it for me.
Edith.
All jacked up. Mm-hmm.
All jacked up.
Yep. My belly button, and I'm pretty sure it like ripped off a little, so it's all busted down there.
Yeah, like I was thinking the same thing though. Like if it was something serious that I was like, if anything, I'll convince her to tell you.
I was gonna say, yeah. I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna tell her to tell me.
Or like be like,
we'll tell her together.
Yeah, she won't be mad. We'll tell her
or
together.
You could say either you tell her, or I'm gonna tell her, and I'm sure that she's gonna want to tell me.
Well, I don't want to threaten her.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it that way. I would say either you can tell her by yourself, or we can tell her together. But those are your two options.
Yeah. Okay, I like that.
Because
she's gonna tell you regardless.
Yeah.
But I don't want her to think that now I'm against her.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Exactly. No, I get it. That's true. That's true, because I still want her to like go to you guys, like you know, for whatever.
So. But if it's something small, then I'll be like, okay, I won't tell her, and then I'll be like, Josh, you got a piercing, just don't say anything.
And I won't, you know, throw you guys under the bus.
Your auntie told me.
No, I won't.
Esta es capaz de soltar la sopa.
Who, me?
Yes.
No.
You're horrible.
When it comes to that, no, I feel like when it comes to like serious stuff like that, I wouldn't want the trust between you guys be ruined, because then I won't find anything out, you know? So,
and that's why I'm like, that's where I'm like, too, like, damn, what can I tell her? What shouldn't I tell her? What should I tell her?
How about me and you can decide together?
You can conversate together.
Like, Melly, did she tell you? She told me too. What
do we do? Then you tell me, because then I'll be pissed. I'm just kidding.
Like, she snuck out, or the same thing too. Like, I think if she's like at a party and she calls us, right, and she's like, can you come pick me up? I'll pick her ass up. I'm up, but we're knocking the front door.
Yeah, your mom's gonna find out.
Gonna know.
That's fine.
I'll pick you up, no questions asked.
But see, that's the thing is, as a teenager girl or whatever, like, it's hard, obviously, because, you know, you're a girl, so it makes sense. But I never had that. And that's why I would be the sneaker out, you know, I would be sneaking on whatever. And to me, I want to be kind of like a little bit in a way of like Angel's dad and Penny, because they're really good at like letting their teens go out and be with their friends and so I kind of want to be in that way, in a sense of like her trusting me and be like, hey mom, I'm gonna go out to a party, like, you know, blah, blah, and I'll be like, okay, well, your curfew is like midnight. I want you here at midnight. And if she continuously follows that curfew, then it's gonna make me like trust her, and then, you know, be able to let her out more. But I feel like giving that little bit of leniency with still a little bit of rules, like, it's gonna have that, I don't know, that communication and that way, that trust of her not taking advantage of or sneaking out or whatever, you know what I mean? So
yeah, my thing is more like, let's say she's embarrassed, or like she's, you know, she went out with a group of friends and like she was just like, oh, I don't want to go home, maybe, or like, you know, she's something, because like it's happened to me personally, like where I've gone out and I'm just like, I don't want to be here anymore, but I don't want to go home, like what do I do? I obviously had to go home, but I'm like, I would want to be like, can I just crash at your place on tonight? And I'm like,
and then I text you like,
I was gonna say, I don't mind that, and then I want you to be like, hey, just FYI, she's spending the night here, blah blah blah, and leave it at that, you know. So yeah, I feel like right now we're talking about it. She's only 4.
What the hell?
But I'm like, oh
me God. Planning to be the best
it's good
auntie
to know.
ever.
It's good to know.
I'm like, I already know what I do in any circumstance.
It's good to know, but it's so scary. So it totally makes sense, you know. So
because like I think of it now too, that I take her to school.
Yeah.
That I'm like, we like have conversations, like she'll be in the back, she'll be like, auntie, I want a cake pop, and I'm like, girl, you should have told me earlier, we're late. I'm all, we gotta go.
Yeah.
I was like, next time, she goes, next time cake pop, and I'm like, yes. And then I dropped,
and she won't forget
no, because guess what, I dropped her off and she goes, don't forget cake pop next time.
Oh my God.
And I said, can you wait till next Tuesday? Damn.
Yeah, she doesn't forget. It's crazy, that girl's memory. I think
she wants.
She asked me, she was in the bathtub and she was like, mommy, can you go get me my Elsa doll? And I gave her like her normal Elsa doll. She was like, no, I want the small one. It's like the small ones, you know, the tiny ones. I was like, okay. And I'm looking, I was like, where is it? I do not know. Mommy, it's in the bucket that's yellow with the black lid, and it's under my bed, and it's in there. And I'm like, oh shit! Like this girl remembered.
She couldn't find her water bottle earlier.
She couldn't find her water bottle. No, she purposefully didn't find it earlier. But like the memory on that girl is insane. But I mean, we're totally off track.
No, we're talking about like the goodness that we want.
Yeah,
that we didn't have, but we want for.
Yeah, it's just
your
it's
kids,
so nice.
our kids.
Yeah, it's just so nice to talk about it because we all went through it together. It's so nice to talk about it and be like, this is what we want for, you know, our
break
children,
those curses or generational curses or whatever.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it makes sense.
Well, it's kind of crazy because I mean, like when you think about it, would your younger self be proud of who you are now?
Yes.
I think so too.
I think yes, especially because of the things that I did in high school and just the comparison that I always, you know, was under. Like I would always be compared, and so I feel like now that I'm older and I am where I'm at and I have what I have, it's like, you made it, girl. You didn't go through that teenage pregnancy. You didn't get into drugs. You know, like you made it. You know, you made it, and you're good, and you should be proud because it's a good you know space.
Yeah. What about you, Mel?
I mean, yeah, I should be proud. I don't think I am where I thought I was gonna be.
It's not a bad thing,
but
though.
that's what I'm saying. It's not a bad thing. Like, should still be proud of.
Yeah.
Hey, the popcorns will pop at when they're ready to pop. Not when you put them all together in the microwave.
Okay, girl. Okay, well, just with that, we leave you.
No, I think we're all proud of each other.
I'm proud of you guys of how far you guys have come, especially with everything we've been through together and on your own. Yeah. So I'm definitely proud of how far you guys have come and overcome and accomplished. So
I agree to that.
Well, thank you guys.
Melly,
I second that.
You third that.
Oh yeah, I third that.
But yeah, it was just you know, it's nice to kind of reminisce a little bit, but also talk about what we would want for the children in our lives, you know.
Very
so
true.
It's nice.
Yeah,
to
let
talk
us know
about.
if you guys agree, if you guys have gone through similar experiences, or if there's, you know, anything that you've gone through that we haven't touched base on that,
or you know,
could affect.
Say that you're proud of yourself too.
Yeah,
just to
honestly,
say I'm proud of myself for being here and doing what I'm doing,
getting this far.
Yeah, definitely. But we just want to thank you guys for listening. Again, the next episode we're actually gonna have
a special
guest.
And this one is actually special, not like
special Angel. To us and special.
Yeah, not like Angel special. That boy's a special boy.
But we'll give you guys a little teaser on that one the week of that it comes out. But
yeah, we thank you guys again for listening. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and share all of the good stuff to keep us continuing to give you some content. So we appreciate you staying tuned, and we look forward to seeing you next week.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Thanks.